For the Lord shall thunder from Zion pinnacle. Here a Malecule, I tell them no Hercules. May bow just seated upon Zion pinnacle. Just seated upon Zion pinnacle. Oh, time voice like thunder it rumble. Before him said the earth of it tremble. The foundations them go and go crumble. Send no lightning make the wicked them stumble. Cause them full up of pride and humble. Just sit down pan
Malecule, here again. I'm at the Lion TV show with Dion. And I want you guys to stay tuned for my interview.
Alright. As we want to say, Mad Vibes, Crazy Vibes, the Lion TV show, brought to you by the Conquering Lion Sound. And we're here in the studio with the gospel artist Dale, otherwise known as Malecule. But we're gonna go in there, and we definitely want to say welcome to the Lion TV show. We normally say Lion Pa.
Lion Pa.
Lion Pa.
Every time.
You know what I say? A mad thing, and definitely who logging onto Facebook right now, we definitely want to say welcome. If you have any question, make sure you type it out in the room, and we'll definitely be here to, say out the questions. Alright? Also, those who logging in on Ustream, if you ask a question, we definitely also will get to read your question and stuff like that. Alright? So right about now, let's get down into the whole aspect of the artist being here. So, I want you to introduce yourself to the audience and let them know who you are.
My real name is Dane Mando Osborne, aka Malecule is my artist name. Not M-O, like a molecule or a particle, but Malecule, M-A-L-E-C-U-L-E. M-A-L-E-C-U-L-E. With that exact spelling, you can see me also on YouTube, and I'm also on Facebook by either Dane Mando Osborne or Malecule short, aka M-A-L-E-C-U-L-E on Facebook.
So how did you came up with that aka that artist name Malecule?
Very good question. Well, a long time ago when I was juggling DJing and sound system, they used to call me Danny Wonder. I guess when I open my mouth, people wonder where I get my lyrics from. But then that was like in the early 80s, and then when it comes to like around 1990, I said to myself, I want to change my name because you have a lot of Wonder. You have Stevie Wonder, you have Wayne Wonder too. You have a lot of Wonder.
Too much Wonder, right?
I always like to be unique in everything that I do,
Okay.
So the Holy Spirit says to me, Dane, think of a word that you like the sound of. So I said, Malecule, right? Malecule is just nice and sounds good.
Definitely.
But then I said to myself, suppose I'm clashing with someone on stage or a sound system, and they say, boy, you're so small, you're a little particle, you're a molecule,
Then that would be like a big diss.
Yes. So the Holy Spirit says to me, Dane, you don't have to get rid of the word, just change the O, M-O to M-A, and make it M-A-L-E-C-U-L-E.
Okay.
And then a couple months now, last year, I realized that mal, M-A-L, right, in Spanish means bad. Like malady, malfunction, it means bad. Right? No, I'm a Christian, Seventh Adventist, ordained deacon.
Okay.
But my history, I have the same genetic makeup as King David, right, from Jamaica. Nani is my great grandmother.
Okay.
So I have that
strong root,
that vicious bloodline, Yes. But thank God, I'm a Christian, so you have to restrain yourself. Yes.
All right. So, how did you get the buzz from being in Jamaica or when you came to the States with your music?
How did I come from Jamaica?
When you being in the music, did that music give you that buzz from in Jamaica, or when you came to the States here, you decided to venture in your music?
Well, I would say who we are today have a lot to do with our childhood. and a lot of the influences that a lot of things we do today stems from our childhood. So it was in my childhood days in Jamaica, you know, surrounded with the reggae music. I used to sneak out and go to dance. Me and my brother, young kids, 7, 8 years old, gone wind up ourselves, you know, to the rubber tub bass line.
Right.
But it stems from there. And also my music career as far as a musician stems from there too.
Okay, so how would you describe your music to the audience?
Well, my music is very uplifting, very biblical, very lyrical, and I think is needed today because most of the music today is promoting violence, promoting slackness. But we need someone, we need people, we need musicians, we need artists that will uplift purity, uplift righteousness, you know, and that's what I'm all about.
Okay, so now since you started in the music business, how has the music evolved from when you started until now for you?
Well, I've come a long way, thank God for his many, many blessings, because my music career started at the age of 9. When I first came to the States, 1981, I started taking music lessons for 3 years of theory on the classical guitar, and then I ventured to the harp and the piano and other instruments. And I've gone way deep into it as far as theory is concerned, and the practicality, the playing of the instrument we will see later on.
Yes.
So that has been good to me.
Definitely. Ladies and gentlemen, Dale passed through our studio, I think it was 2009.
Yes,
it was
thereabouts.
2009 he passed through the studio and he came inside the studio with a harp. Now, you know, back in the days in the Bible, you know, they talk about a harp. This harp this is the first time I've ever seen a harp. The harp is actually as tall as me. I kid you not. And when I guess it's heavy, right?
Around 15, 16 pounds.
Okay, well, it's heavier than me. But I tell you, when he started playing the harp, it was like the melody that came from it was really and truly uplifting and pretty much okay. Alright? As I say, ladies and gentlemen, those who are logging in on Facebook, if you have a question, type it out. We're here to read it. And also on Ustream, we're broadcasting live on the Ustream. Also, you guys could ask the question. We'll definitely answer you guys. Now, how the kind of music that you give, how is it good to you? Because it has to be good to you before you can put it out.
Yes.
So how is the music good to you?
Well, the music is very, I would say, divine, very heavenly, and it's been a blessing to me personally, because for some strange reason, I'm talking for myself, I don't know about other artists, but I guess they're in the same shoes. Like, there's a certain satisfaction you get when you listen to your own music that you produce.
Nice.
You know, that certain satisfaction that you don't get from other music, maybe because it's you playing, you know.
Right, you build it or you created it, you put it forth, so it give you all of that, you know, vibes, that energy, and all that thing build up to, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, it's like you create the music the way you like it.
You like it.
It's like it's custom made for you, you know.
Nice.
But not for you, for other people to enjoy too, you know.
Oh, so what has been the biggest challenge for you as a singer? And how have you overcome that challenge being an artist?
As a singer, well, when I started out, because I'm better DJing, right, rapping reggae than singing. But playing the instruments, you know, as a musician, you don't spend a lot of time just playing without singing. So to make a long story short, it's like my music education is still, you know, occurring today. You know, I'm still learning how to sing better, how to play better, so I can, you know, be the best I can.
Okay, and what past accomplishment have gave you satisfaction for today with your music?
Well, to know that through the internet, live media, that I've made my name Malecule. You know, people in Queens, in Brooklyn, around the world. Not everybody know me, and there may be a lot of people out there watching right now that don't know me. But I'm thanking God for the internet that I'm making my name popular. Right now, it's very important as an artist when you're starting out to make your name and associate your name with good music.
Yes.
Because, take for instance, you walk in the store, somebody walk in the store and they see an album by Malecule. Who is Malecule? I'm not going to buy that, you know?
Yeah.
But take for instance, every say, somebody says like Bob Marley or Capleton, you know? In other words, people associate your music with your name. So it's very important to make a name first.
Your name has to be a brand.
Yes.
So your name has to be a brand, then people go after that brand.
Yes. So this is why I try to promote myself and promote my name and my business cards and my and the websites and live media and the internet.
Oh, okay. As I see, I have Malecule and also your music teacher.
Yes.
Okay. And you play the hard classical guitar, piano, bass guitar, pro voice, and you also have religious songs that you wrote.
And if you notice, I put my name on the front there, you know.
Malecule, and you have it's a pretty much good what I should say I'm looking for that word, investment, as he put it here, you know what I'm saying, and also a good promotional team. Everything is on this one simple card right here. All right, now what do you fear most as a gospel artist? Now today we're in gospel artists is in a different category by themselves. All right, it's not every day you hear of a show, a stage show going, okay, let's get a gospel artist with the show. They always go for DJs, or they go for sing Js, you know what I'm saying, and things like that. Very rare. No, you have to associate yourself now with what I should say, gospel artists themselves. So how do you go about getting shows and performing?
Well, I've over the years, I play a lot in the churches, church venues, and some dance hall, you know, but and through the media. So right now I'm in the midst of signing a record deal with record company. Hopefully it's supposed to be, I believe, even this week or tomorrow or thereabout, or this week, sometime this week. So we're gonna take it from there, you know.
Okay, so definitely you're looking forward in signing that deal right there. Now, as a gospel artist, in the music, when you're writing your songs, there have to be a lot of messages in there, right?
Yes, I stick on a certain topic.
Okay.
And then my lyrics back up the topic. In other words, my lyrics are not scattered all over the place. Okay. Everything is related.
So you go for that punchline wherein with the chorus, and then you build the whole song around that punchline.
You can build it that way too. Okay. Like first, most of the time, it's like you get the inspiration, you get the punchline, and then you build around it, and then you add on. Sometimes you just start up with a thought, but it's not really a punchline, and then you have to make up a punchline to back up the verses.
Now, I want you to finish this sentence. I'm very good at
creating,
being very creative.
And I should first let me stop. Let me say there's only one creator, and that's God, because create means to bring something out of nothing. Oh. That's only one creating. Okay. But in the human sense, I'm very good at creating new lyrics, new songs, new sounds.
Okay. And what are you are very bad at?
I am very... That's a good question. I am very bad at Well, I haven't thought about that before. The Lord has tremendously blessed me.
Okay, definitely. Now, how would you like to be remembered?
If I should die tomorrow, okay? Oh, I'd like to be remembered as someone. I would like to be remembered as someone who brought people closer to God and gave them a
Yes.
closer walk with God.
Yes. Nice. So you do a lot of what I should say performance, you know, mostly like church functions and stuff like that, concerts and things like that, right?
Yes.
So how would you rate your performance from 1 to 10?
From 1 to 10,
Yeah.
tell you the honest truth, 10.
Oh, you rated 10.
Yeah, but still, there's room for improvement on my part.
Okay.
But as far as the audience, enjoying the music and the performance,
you give them it's
most
10.
most of them give me a 10. Yeah.
Okay, nice. Now, different organization would invite you to go. Do you normally do like sick and shut-ins? You know, especially in the religious whole belief and accent, where you go to the nursing home.
Yes.
Do any of those voluntary work?
Yes.
How is that coming along?
Very good, you know. I'm still active with the church,
Okay.
Jamaica Seventh Adventist Church in Jamaica, Queens, and
Jamaica, is that off Jamaica? No, Jamaica, between Jamaica and Hillside Avenue. That church.
yeah, Jamaica, yeah, between Jamaica
I
163rd Street.
160. I think I know where that church is.
Yeah.
Closer to Hillside.
Yeah, 88-28, 163rd Street, Jamaica Avenue,
Nice.
Jamaica, New
Yeah,
York.
that's a pretty nice church.
Yes.
I've never been in there before, but I always pass and see it. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of Jamaicans attend there, mostly Jamaicans.
Oh, okay.
But it's very, very nice, and they have internet access, so you can check it out live on Saturdays and stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's JamaicaSDAChurch.org. JamaicaSDAChurch.org.
Oh, okay, pretty good. So the whole service has been broadcast live
Yes.
each and every Sabbath.
Yes.
Okay, pretty much, ladies and gentlemen. As I say, if you have any question, say it in the room. We definitely review it for Facebook and also for Ustream. If you have any question, please feel free to ask the question. All right, now, being a deacon
Yes.
in the church,
Yes.
how did you came by being a deacon, and how is being a deacon? Do you enjoy it?
Well, tell you the truth, I love being a deacon, but there's no buts about it, because, you know, in order to serve communion, you have to be a deacon. Now, the people is the congregation watch you like for 2-3 years, right? And they have to see a spirit of God in you. You know, they have to see honesty, trustworthiness. They have to see a spirit of God
Yes.
in you, and you have to be blameless to be a deacon. I'm not only a deacon, but I'm an ordained deacon.
Oh, yes.
You
Right.
know, anointed. Like God says, touch my anointed and
Yes.
do them no harm.
Yes.
It's very serious, you know.
Right.
So I have an obligation to live a pleasing life to God. Yes, I'm a sinner saved by grace, you know, but it's a serious position. It's a serious position, but it's an honored position and very serious. I take it seriously.
So if you wasn't a singer, songwriter,
Yes.
what do you think that you would have been doing apart from that?
Well, God has been so good to me, you know, because actually I'm a licensed airplane mechanic. Licensed airplane mechanic with my AMP license with a bachelor technology degree in aviation maintenance management.
Run that by me again. You are a licensed
airplane mechanic with a bachelor technology degree.
Are you kidding me?
In aviation maintenance management. So if I wasn't doing the music, I would definitely be involved in aviation.
So hold on there, because this year, being that type of mechanic
Yes.
is crazy money.
Well, yes.
Crazy
Yes.
money.
Yes.
All right, because all you have to do, you have JFK right there, you have LaGuardia right there, you also have the aviation right across from LaGuardia.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why did you definitely? Well, they say the music is, if the music is your passion,
Yeah.
but wasn't it tempted like, you know what? I would be struggling with the music,
Mm-hmm.
and it's probably I'm not gonna make that amount of money with the music.
Mhm.
Why don't I go and being a mechanic that I want, that I studied, that I trained for, and also do the music in between, and then wasn't it tempting to do that?
To go into the aviation?
Yes.
Well, yes, it's still tempting today. But then, honestly speaking, I said to myself, you know what, if I do go into aviation, that's not the calling of God on my life. Yes, I attended the aviation high school, the College of Aeronautics, which is now Vival College over there. I even did flying too. But in my personal life and my personal situation, my outline that God has for me is for me to do the music. And the main reason is because I have a message to share to the world. You know, not only that, but God has blessed me with many musical abilities and skills. And, you know, so if I become involved in the aviation field, I would be, what's the word I'm looking for? I would be stationed at one place at a time, you know what I'm saying? But with the music now, I can better spread the message.
All over the place.
Yes.
Now, Malecule, what type of friend do you have?
I have a lot of friends, you know, all walk of life. A lot of friends. Some of them are reggae artists, you know, church friends, regular friends. I'm a very friendly people. And like, you asked me back the question, what do you say is bad about you, or what would you consider? And then that's the thing. It's keeping track with all of these friends you have. It's probably the same thing. You fall into walk in the same shoes. You know, you have so much friends, but time is so limited. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And you don't want your friends to feel.
So many friends, so little time.
Yes. And this is why making it to heaven is so important. This is why. Okay. Because you'll have all the time through eternity to socialize with your friends.
Thing, ladies and gentlemen, we have Malecule, gospel artist. He's in the studio, and he's a Seventh-day Adventist brother. You know what I'm saying? So we definitely, it's just crazy vibes here. Malecule.
Yeah.
Another question to you. The music itself. Which one of the instrument, you're talking from the piano,
yes,
the bass guitar, the the harp, which one of those instruments that you feel more comfortable with?
Well, the guitar, the classical guitar, and the reason why is because I've been playing the classical guitar the longest. I have the most experience in the classical guitar, but I'm also very good at the other instruments too. But the first one is the classical guitar.
That's very good, the classical guitar, because it stands out. You understand? The classical guitar definitely stands out. Another question that I want to ask. Define the word success within your way of life with your music.
Success to me is being the best I can be, doing the most I can do in this lifetime to bring others to Jesus Christ.
Very good. Now, how many songs have you published already?
Well, how much? Let's see. That's a good question, you know. Maybe around, let's see. That's a very good question. I lost track. But I'll copyright like around 200.
Okay, so you have a lot of songs, especially where you have them like CD Baby, iTunes, where you have the
my songs are copyrighted through YouTube.
Yeah.
They have a copywriting feature. A lot of them are on YouTube. I lost track.
Okay, very good. Now, do you have a manager or you manage yourself?
Basically, I manage myself for now.
Okay. Now, dealing with producers.
Yeah.
Because you know, a lot of time you have shady producers out there.
Yes.
All right. You know, you build the music, create it, build it, whatever terminology you want to say. You're going to the studio, and this is how you want to hear the music. But of course, the producer, you know what I'm saying, the engineer, he hear it differently or he see it differently. Do you ever have that problem where you say, listen to me, this is how I want my music to put out. This is how I want to be sound. You ever have that problem in the studio?
Well, no, because I've been in the studio before creating songs, and I'm very much involved in the production of my music, the bass lines,
okay,
the orchestration, the beat, the drum beat, and so as I progress from today on, I would be very much involved in, basically I would say maybe even totally all the music will be done by me, you know, as far as bass line, you know, the reggae instruments, the bass line, the drums. Yeah.
So do you, now still being in the studio, do you normally have like a live band or it's just a one-man band?
Well, with this new record company I will be signing with hopefully this week, they have a live band, but you know, today technology, you don't really need a live band,
a whole drum set or whatever. You have one keyboard that could give you the drum, could give you the guitar, the piano, whatever.
But one thing I know is lacking with the music today, you would agree with me too, is the musicianship. In other words, a lot of music is computerized, machine music,
all digital. Everything.
Yes, it lacks the human emotion, you know, that divine emotion. It lacks that. And like I said, the whole package of the sounding of the music, you can tell that there's no, you don't need
no soul
skill. You don't need skill and it's musical skill to produce it.
Mad thing, Lion TV, the crazy TV. One final question I want to ask. Now, as an artist,
yes,
they have this crazy thing. A lot of reggae artists get so caught up in it. And it started off with the R&B artists them here in the States. They came out with it, especially T-Pain, Mr. Auto-Tune. And now this take over Jamaica, especially in the studio. You hear an artist, you can hardly hear his voice because it's so tuned with Auto-Tune. And sometimes you wonder when they're going to perform, what they're going to do. Take an auto-tune mic with them because they sound totally different. Do you have that problem, especially when you are in the studio, you have the engineer auto-tune you a lot?
No, well, I know, you know, when you go in the studio, you use the equipment to project your voice in other words, to try to make it better. But I like to keep my voice natural, so you know.
Okay. One final question we want to ask Dale. No, two questions I want to ask you. Yeah. Now, which reggae artists out there you would love to merge your gospel music with their reggae music combined?
Tell you the honest truth, Capleton.
Mr. Capleton, the fireman.
Yes, and
why you choose Capleton?
Well, a lot of reasons I like Capleton. One of the reasons why is seriousness in the music. He's very prolific. You know, he put is all into it, and he has a lot of vibes. You know, stage performance, excellent. The vibes he has, you know. I don't agree everything
what he says.
You know, there is this video on YouTube, and he says, if my God is not black, I don't want to see him. You know, but we have to understand. It's very important. I'm not putting down Capleton because I love all DJs I like. We have to understand that when somebody says something, they say it according to the time and the frame of mind they were in. because we are all learning through life. And Capleton is a vegan, by the way. I'm a vegan too, right? So we have a lot in common.
Vegan.
Capleton is from St. Mary and from St. Mary too.
Well then, so you tell me, say you don't eat meat?
No.
What's the difference between vegan and vegetarian?
Very good question. There are 3 types of vegetarians. There are vegetarians that only eat fish. Then there are vegetarians that don't eat no meat, but they will eat dairy products. And then there are those that don't eat no meat, no fish, no chicken, and no dairy products at all. That's a vegan. That's the strictest type of the 3 types of vegetarians. Vegan. Veganism, right? Veganism is the original diet that God gave to man.
You're missing out on a lot of good food.
As far as taste is concerned, because the reason why people eat meat is only one reason, believe it or not, is because it tastes good.
Well, that's true too.
And some of them believe that that's the only place you could get your protein. But look,
yeah, well, yeah, you get a lot of protein from meat.
Look, you get the second-hand protein. Check it out. Check this out now. You get a lot of protein from peanuts, walnuts, cashews, the nut family. When it comes to peas and beans,
yeah, but
a lot of protein.
But it's so much grain that you could feed on, though. You can't feed on a lot, because if you feed on a lot of nuts, grain, you end up at the dentist.
Well, and your body doesn't.
I know definitely of an in-law of mine end up, because she eats, when you talk about peanut, nuts, you're talking peanuts, cashew and all them, the almond and stuff like that, and she end up in the dentist, and the dentist say you eat too much nuts and
that's right. What you see, whatever you do, you have to be moderate in doing it. In other words, those things that are good for you, do in moderation. But those things that are bad for you, in other words, you wouldn't smoke, you wouldn't drink, because it's bad for you. It harms the body. But those things that are good for the body, that God has created for our usage, use in moderation, and your body does not need so much protein. Just a little bit every day will do.
Okay. All right. And also, being a vegan, it's a very expensive diet.
Well, very
expensive.
How much do you value your body? Your body is priceless. So
okay, you got a point. Ladies and gentlemen, I tell you, because a friend of mine told me they went into a vegan restaurant once. Somebody introduced them, and they were telling me that the prices was like really crazy. But as you say, how much do you value your body? A lot of people, they'll go to the Mr. Chin right on the Chinaman store, because you could $6 give you a whole chicken with fries.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
So they rather go for basically not for nutrition, but it's a belly full.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy. My dad I think he's halfway to being vegetarian and stuff. I don't think I could do it.
Yeah,
but
you can.
God bless who definitely is a vegetarian. I have nothing against them, and also vegan. But I think it will be tough for me, because when you put that chicken on top,
yes,
at the table, my eyes go out like that. When I see the T-bone steak, my eyes pop out like that. When I see the pot roast,
yes,
I'm telling you, craziness. But yeah, definitely love the vibes. Lion TV is a crazy TV, and we definitely want to thank Mr. Malecule for coming into the studio. We're going to take a pause for the cause on Facebook, because we have to change around the studio, because he have his equipment and we got to hook things up and stuff like that. So Facebook, don't go away. Stay tuned, all right, because we're just going to have like a 10 minutes interval. All right, then we go to the performance and stuff like that. And as I said, we got to change around the studio for his equipment and things, all right? So stay tuned, stay blessed. It's a Lion TV show brought to you by the Concrete Lion Sound. DJ 555 here. We got the gospel artist, Seventh-day Adventist brother, Dale.
Malecule.
Yes, definitely. Stay tuned. Be blessed. And as I say, go call another friend, text another friend, tell them that he's coming up, because we're going to have crazy fun. All right? Take it easy, guys. Lion TV show A mad things we say, Lion Paw. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Mad Vibes, Crazy Vibes, the Lion TV show. As I said, we needed the intermission because we had to switch around the studio and to put, you know, normally when we do live band, we have to switch around and stuff like that. Now we have Dale, Mr. Malecule. He's definitely going to do a song for you guys and stuff like that. And then later on, him saying also used to be a DJ and stuff like that.
Still doing that too.
He says still doing that. So I'm going to test him out on some things, you know what I'm saying? Because it's going to be just mad fun. I'm just hoping that it's going to be mad fun. Ladies and gentlemen, definitely thank you guys for logging in on Facebook. DJ 555 Conquering Lion Sound, the Lion TV show. We have gospel artist, Seventh-day Adventist brother Dale Osborne, otherwise goes by the name Malecule. Alright, so I'm gonna step aside right now and have him go through his thing. Alright, stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. Mad Vibes is the Lion TV show.
Thank you, Dion. Praise be to the Most High God, Jehovah, the Lord Jesus Christ, the conquering lion of the tribe of Judah. Soon we shall see the King. Soon we shall see the King in His glory. Soon we shall see the King. Soon we shall see the King. Soon we shall see the King in His glory. Soon we shall see the King. Soon we shall see the King in His glory. We shall see the King. We shall see Him someday, someday. We shall see the King. We shall see Him someday.
Yeah. All right. So we know I'm a gospel artist and I want, you know what I'm saying, used to be a DJ back in the days. You know what I'm saying, from Cape Town town, Cape Town school and everything. So what? Mr. DJ, touch something there. I want to see you mix up the gospel and give me an old school there.
Yes, Dion, have mercy. Him alone, dreadlocks, for the Lord Himself shall descend from heaven with a shout. But the voice of the angel and the trump of God. Me know. Giddy up, the King is coming. 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 Riding on a white horse, the everlasting. Clapping up the thunder and a sling the lightning. Come again, Dion. Wicked. Lion TV. Malecule talking. Sing. For the Lord Himself shall descend from heaven with a shout, with the voice of the archangel, with a trump of God, and the dead in Christ shall rise first. Hear me now. Giddy up, the King is coming. Giddy up, the King is coming. Giddy up, the King is coming. Riding on a white horse, the everlasting.
Clapping up the thunder and I fling the lightning. Terrible the majesty like fire blazing. Omnipotent coming down descending. Trouble, what am I gonna do when the earth starts trembling? And the foundation starts crumbling. Gonna come to level, every mountain and every building. The earth slap it out the axis, disturb the spinning. Then them gonna realize Jesus are the king. And no beginning and no ending. Come again. Giddy up, the king is coming. Hear me now, dreadlocks. Giddy up, the king is coming. Giddy up, the king is coming. Riding on a white horse, the everlasting. Clapping up the thunder and I fling the lightning. Terrible the majesty like fire blazing. Omnipotent coming down descending. Trouble, what am I gonna do when the earth starts trembling? And the foundation starts crumbling. Gonna come to level, every mountain and every building. The earth slap it out the axis and disturb the spinning. Then them are gonna realize Jesus are the king. And the beginning and the end. Create the universe rasta out of nothing. Create him and get them bust out and sing. Some with 2 wings, some of them with 4 wings. The one them with the 6 wings, them is seraphim. When them take off it's like a flash of lightning. Reach where them a go in just a eye twinkling. Faster than light when them traveling. Giddy up, the king is coming. Giddy up, the king is coming. Nice and easy. Yes, Leon. Give me another rhythm if you have any other rhythm.
No, sir. When they buy the turntable, I want to do the mixing. We're on there dance. Ladies and gentlemen, Malecule, definitely a Seventh-day Adventist brother, Sabbath keeper, a deacon. You know me, I say, ordained deacon and definitely and writing tune and stuff like that. But you know, back in the days, he used to spitting thing. So I'm spitting it with the whole full Bible. A mad thing. I want, you know, give me the rhythm that I talk about.
Niceness every time. Sing. Descend from heaven with a shout. Say God soon descend from heaven with a shout. Say God soon descend from heaven with a shout. With the voice of the archangel from the throne that come out like a peal of thunder rolling out a G of your mouth. God control the east, the west, the north and the south. Descend. Touch it again, Dion. Have mercy. Lord of his mercy. Malecule in on your party. Have his mercy. Hear me now. Descend. Descend from heaven with a shout. Say God soon descend from heaven with a shout. With the voice of the archangel from the throne that come out like a peal of thunder rolling out a G of your mouth. That control the east, the west, the north and the south. Till the universe is present, sound about this is the omnipotent. I'm a talking about. Roll it on the spit the fire out of him. Mount him eternal power. Nobody can doubt. The bass sound so for time and the speakers chip out. Me say descend. Descend from heaven with a shout. Say God soon descend from heaven with a shout. The light on him tune soon get ready to come out. Him voice like thunder from him tune and roll out. The angels them are gathered to ready to sing out. The chariots on lift up to ready to move out. So lift up on the heights. The east and come at the lightning flash. There's a God that come out on that soon roll out. Say God soon come out. Malecule that push out. Now I bust out. Now I go back out. Ready to move out all full DJ. Say me come feel it out. Hear me now. Descend from heaven with a shout. Say God soon descend from heaven with a shout. With the voice of the archangel from the throne that come out like a peal of thunder rolling out a G of your mouth. God control the east, the west, the north and the south. Till the universe is present, sound about this is the omnipotent. I'm a talking about. Roll it on the spit the fire out of mountain. Come again.
No. Mr. Malecule ain't bad no hell. Malecule that spit all the right man. Pull up. Man a DJ. Oh, stand tall. No sir.
Yes, dear.
Malecule.
Every time.
I tell you, Malecule fool, you're like the element of surprise. May I tell you because you're playing, and I'm saying, and me say, you know what, let me throw a beat to it. Mm-hmm. And it's like, he came even more alive. You know what I say, a mad thing, Lion TV, just the mad TV. You know what I say, this evening, as we say, it's a gospel segment that started out the whole show, starting coming out with some gospel and stuff like that to uplift the whole aspect, knowing that you were coming in. And as I say, you came through the studio, I think 2009, and you came through at the time with a harp, because I remember, you know, we go through the whole aspect of you starting out in the business. And ladies and gentlemen, this man is what type of mechanic again?
Licensed airplane mechanic.
He's a licensed airplane mechanic. Went to aviation school, get his bachelor's and everything. You know what I said? And then this side said, well, the amount of money he can make with that himself get a calling from Jesus. You know what I said? And right now, this is what he's doing. You know what I said? Do the music. Instead of him could definitely be somewhere, and he said he would be somewhere but just stable at one particular location, and he want to go out there and spread the word of the gospel. So definitely, Dale, much love, much respect. You know what I'm saying? You come into the studio here, we see you again for another 2016, and as I say, 2009 I did an interview with you. You know what happened? I just feel like to give you another track, you know. Because they said bird can't fly upon one wing, yes. So I gave you two, but I still want to do something, because I'm greedy. You know what I say? We can't wait till our Junior Reed, because Junior Reed in there and I'll watch you. We can't wait till him come to the studio. As we say, ladies and gentlemen, Mad Vibe is a Lion TV show in Long Island, New York. We're definitely going to put Mr. Malecule back again. And I'm going to touch a rhythm there for you. Once again, big up your fans in the room.
Big up everyone, big up my wife, that's right, Ann Osborne, wonderful lady, a blessing, sent from above. Big up my mother, big up my brother, my sisters, my fans, big up all the reggae artists around the world who are trying to do the work of Jah.
Alright, one question I wanted to ask you, and I should have asked you this in the interview, but I was very much compelled to ask you this question. Back to you going to school, college, get your bachelor's degree. Mm-hmm. Decide to do the music. Now, I know the biggest challenge that you have to deal with is dealing with your family. Mm-hmm. Knowing that you spend so much money, mm-hmm. There's not no little funky money, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. To do the college, go do your bachelor's, spend all that money, get your degrees, not just an associate degree, but a bachelor degree, and you decide to do the music. Did you have that much strong family support?
Honestly speaking, as far as they support me, don't get me wrong, but as far as doing the reggae music, not that so much support, because there's a lot of misunderstanding with a lot of Christians, right, concerning reggae music. They believe it's devilish, you know, and it's not. It's a form of music. The message, that's important. A lot of people say, well, the beat, you cannot classify a beat and say it's godly or it's satanic. Yes. You cannot do that.
Yes.
You know? So a lot of people get up and they start to condemn their own culture, their own, you know, they condemn the music and they don't know what they're talking about. Right? You have something we call syncopation. Right? That's like delaying the beat when it comes to the music. But we serve a God of infinite variety. When you look in the ocean, a lot of different fishes. When you look at the birds, the trees, and you have a different form of music for different occasions. You don't want to go to a wedding and play funeral music, you know. So different music for different occasion. You know, you have worship music, you have dancehall music. God give us creativity to create these different variations.
Yeah, just like
traveling to the Kenyan land. We are traveling to the Kenyan land. Soon we'll be home. We're traveling to Mount Zion, traveling, 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 traveling to the Kenyan land. We're traveling, 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 traveling to Mount Zion. Traveling, 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 traveling to the Kenyan land. We are traveling to the Canaan land. Soon we'll be home. Whoa. We're traveling, 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 traveling to Mount Zion. Hear me now. Traveling, 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 traveling to the Canaan land. Traveling, 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 traveling to Mount Zion. Traveling, 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 traveling. You know why? The whole joy of the earth is Mount Zion. The whole joy of the earth is Mount Zion. Beautiful for its sight and is the city ration. This so God a dweller, this so imposition. This so Satan said that him want go jam in the sight of the night in the mount of the congregation. Why? To pride and envy in the eye. The whole joy of the earth is Mount Zion. The whole joy of the earth is Mount Zion. Beautiful for its sight and is the city ration. This so God a dweller, this so imposition. This so Satan said that him want go jam in the sight of the night in the mount of the congregation. Why? To pride and envy in me, I gotta go burn him up. Punishment I go multiply in the liquor for your him I go roast and die. Me dip in the water, say me know me justify. Trying to live a good life, me know say that me sanctify. When God come, I shall be glorified. Mount up with wings like an eagle and fly to the universe and scale the utmost high. The whole joy of the earth, Mount Zion. The whole joy of the earth is Mount Zion. Traveling, 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 traveling. We're traveling, 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 traveling to Mount Zion. Traveling, 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 traveling to the promised land. Traveling, 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 traveling to Beulah land. Traveling, 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 traveling to the promised land. We're traveling, 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 traveling to Mount Zion. Traveling, 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 traveling to the Kenyan land. Cause Jesus died upon the cross, that was the crucifixion. Jesus died upon the cross, that was the crucifixion. Rise on the morning, that's the resurrection. Ascended up in heaven to the judge right hand. Up in heaven, a prepare mansion, making transparency clear like diamond. City immobile by 12 foundation. We read them the things in a revelation, coming directly from King James version. This lyric soon done answer probation. So make up your mind and follow back of Satan. Traveling, traveling.
Brap, 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 brap. No sir. Malecule, no Lion Paw.
Every time.
Lion Paw. I just say big up each and every one. Lion TV, conquering Lion Zone. I'm one thing, no sir. I'm still sort of still grasping to the whole evening, because you start out so slow. Then they say cool and deadly is a crazy thing, you know. You start out so slow, nice and just deadly. You know what I say, a mad thing, Lion TV and Mad TV. And definitely we want to thank you for coming into the studio. We get the interview and definitely you vibing. You know what I say?
Yes.
And the good part about it, a man has split everything out of the Bible. You know what I say? The whole good book. You know what I say? It's a mad thing, ladies and gentlemen. Mad vibes, crazy vibes, Lion TV. Thank you guys on Facebook for joining us. And also on Ustream. Thank you guys also for logging into Ustream. And remember, look out, we still got more to come, more artists to come. You know what I say? And Ras, I know see you soon coming up. A mad thing, Lion TV and Mad TV. Anything you want to say else to your fans out there, to anybody?
Yes, Dion, I just want to thank you for the wonderful work you have been doing throughout the years, you know. Sometimes I say to myself in my mind, oh, don't Dion get paid, you know.
Right?
But I want to thank you for inviting me today. Thank you, fans, for listening, for people out there, for tuning in to Lion TV show. God bless you. And at the end of the day, the question is, if I should die today, am I right with God? Am I ready for His coming? So while times remain, make your calling and election sure. Serve the Lord with gladness. And don't let nobody condemn what you do. There's only one judge, and that's God Almighty. And you could bring me the Bible from Genesis to Revelation. I'm also a certified Bible teacher. You could bring me the Bible from Genesis to Revelation. And you could quote all of the Ellen G. Whites you want to quote. But there's not one text that condemns reggae gospel music. Yes, there are a lot of texts that condemn slackness, reggae and slackness in any form of music and violence and all of that, promoting violence. But if you're trying to promote righteousness and you use a reggae beat to do it, you cannot use the Bible nor the spirit of prophecy to condemn it. It's not there, trust me. I read it already.
A mad thing, as him said before, that a lot of times, you know, probably even your own church members and stuff like that is a little bit shady about you using the reggae beat. But as I said, it's just the message, not the beat of the song, but it's the message. Alright, you see me throw a whole bunch of hardcore answer rhythm, me give him the bug rhythm, me give him the taxi rhythm, me give him the modern girl rhythm, and he was there. You know what I said? So, mad thing, mad vibes, Lion TV. Thank you guys for logging in. And as we say, definitely, may God bless, do the rest for the untried week that's coming up. And we don't know what lies ahead. If you can't be good, be careful. It's a jungle out there. Facebook, we out of here. Good night.
Peace. Once again, this is Malecule from the Lion TV show with Dion, my interviewer. I want to thank you guys for watching the program, for watching the interview, for listening to music. Remember, you can get me on YouTube and also Facebook by my name Malecule, M-A-L-E-C-U-L-E, the exact spelling, not M-O, M-A-L-E-C-U-L-E, Malecule. Look forward for a lot of music that I will be putting out this year. Remember, I need your prayers, because this is a spiritual matter that we're dealing with. We're uplifting the name of Jesus Christ, the only Savior of the world. Thanks again, Dion. Lion TV show, Malecule. Thanks.
And dwelt amongst us. Enough people them a wonder who's Jesus Christ. Malecule are gonna answer this question now. Hear me now, Jen. Me born, who is Jesus Christ? Them asking. Who is Jesus Christ? Them wondering. Who is Jesus Christ? Them asking. Who is Jesus Christ? Say thou art God manifested in the flesh. Thou art eternal.